Good afternoon, everybody. Sunday, the 18th, May 18th, January, February, March, April, May 18th, 2025. Come on. We got Georgia boy right here. He growing so fast. He ended up getting his leather collar kind of early. And that motherfucker grew into it real quick. So make a long story short, I done had to take a notch off that collar. He appreciate that for sure. Yeah, he still got a lot of pep in him, a lot of play in him. Like I say, I like that about him. I try to encourage that in all my dogs, you know what I'm saying? Encourage them to be puppies. Come on, boy. As long as possible. Him and little Miss Jeep done already got into it. You know, this yard accident, I don't know if it was some kibbles on the ground, but whatever the case, once they decided not to really like each other, he ain't really tripping on everybody, but she definitely don't like him, and he don't care for her no more either. So, all that being said, and then like I said, by all these other, my breeding program is meticulous. You may not understand it, but each piece of the puzzle, it may have been planned 2 or 3 years in advance, if not longer, before it can happen. And certain things can happen that can alter your plans, so I don't want to keep harping on the death of Miracle, but that is part of this whole topic. By me never breeding her and not completing the breed that I wanted or had planned for this year, I have to restructure everything, because I'm definitely not, I ain't breeding just to be having no damn dogs, because that just ain't what's finna happen, and it just ain't necessary, and it ain't what we do. Now people value these dogs because, for one, they just ain't a whole bunch of them gonna be out here, for one. And of course the quality is it speaks for itself. So, but he's definitely both ways. I don't know how he at. What a homie. So yeah, come on. Yeah, he definitely like that extra inch I done gave him. But like I said, I had to keep his collars kind of snug because he an escaper. So you gotta keep all that stuff in consideration. So he got another inch on him, another notch rather. This Georgia boy. Come on. So yeah, he his structure real good, his attitude real good. Like I say, everybody, I don't know what to say. He real good dog. He got a nice temper. And a lot of times, dogs take after their master, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So he well balanced, I'm gonna say that. So, and he's highly encourageable. This fool highly encourageable. I mean, I honestly know for a fact he got some guard dog potential in him. He ain't like people crazy, but he's encourageable. So if I wanted him to be more on that level, because when people walk up on me, he definitely try to fill them out quick. They better show some signs of kindness quick, or he might nip their ass quick. So he's silly. Come on. Come on, let that man cut his grass. He ain't messing with you. So like I say, he around, I'm gonna give him around 14 months. Cause he around 4 months behind Red Rufus. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm gonna keep my little calendar. And them boys around 18 months. Come. So like I said, thanks to my boys, TSK, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for the dog. I mean that. I'm gonna take care of him. Gotta keep an eye on his butt, cause he trouble. I don't want nothing to happen to him, cause he trouble. He get into something, and he's still a puppy, and that's what some of these high prey driven dogs, they get in this, they high prey driven. They don't know they run into no damn lion until they fucking run into a damn lion. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Let them get some age and some wisdom. Come on. So he'll know when it's time to work and when it's time to relax. That's why these walks are important with your dog, as far as any kind of obedience training that you're going to do with your dog. The more time you spend with them, just the better off. And I ain't talking about couch potatoes sitting on the crib. The more time y'all watch movies together eating popcorn. Nah, y'all got to get out, burn some calories, and let them eat on some leaves, bite on something, make some damn markings or whatever. And hit a couple whistles, a couple clicks, or whatever you gotta do to get his attention or her attention. Just spend time with him, and before you know it, you may be able to have them on sign language, Yeah, it's possible. I've had that happen. I've trained dogs to respond to that. I'm not the only one, but yeah. definitely ways you can train your dog so to pay attention to you more so than the environment around him. So he's 14 months. He been, like I said, other than that little mishap, he been pretty much unscathed. Had a little, I don't even know who started that crap, but yeah, I take the blame for that crap, cause you know they all puppies. You never know when they just arguing and whatnot, or when they really upset. Sometimes motherfuckers wake up with a bad attitude, but a couple people said this, and I believe it to be true. Don't start them up on nothing like that, you know, unless you're ready for them to work in whatever field you got them in, you know what I'm saying? Keep them on that bottle as long as you can, because now him and her, you know, he ain't really turned on to aggression to everything that moves, but him and little Miss G, they ain't got no motherfucking love. So, and that's kind of messed up because I got them two in the same yardage, basically, because I was planning on breeding them together. This was the whole thing. You know, he was planning to breed with little Miss Jeep, so now they hate each other. You know, I'm gonna have to, it still happen. They animals, you know. But shit, you know, like I said, with the loss of my double up miracle dog, I may put little Miss G under her daddy. Shit. Because like I said, he's still stacking out. He's still maturing and looking beautiful as he doing what he doing. You know, so. But them ain't no little dogs. Like these dogs is, he probably one of the bigger ones out of the bunch. They not big dogs, which is good because I'm hitting 50 pounds and ain't even looking like it, which ain't always good, but it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna put Georgia Boy up, this Rough Pup Kennels. Yeah, I ain't gonna, I was gonna let Saint Bernard, you hear him whine and he smell him. I ain't gonna even let him start all that commotion. It's a good Sunday. Everybody enjoying the peace. I ain't gonna start no commotion with these damn dogs. So I'm finna put him out. I'm finna bring little Miss Jeep out. What up, boy? Let him see all that crazy ass shit. Yeah, this that boy, Georgia Boy, wanna say goodbye to everybody. Yeah, I know he was gonna act up. He'll never not tell whatever I got on. All right, we out. Rough Pup Kennels out.